Morning. Today we will discuss some sums for ICSE 24 board exams, Maths MCQ pattern. Today we will select some other chapters which we have not done previously, like ratio and proportion chapters. If we take one sum, first we'll watch the sum. It is from ratio and proportion chapter. If question is like this: if a number is mean proportional first question is like if a number is mean proportional of a square and a to the power 4. Mean proportional is visible. Okay, continuing. If a number is mean proportional of a square and a to the power 4 and is third proportional a square and a to the power 4 and is third proportional to 2 and 6, is third proportional to 2 and 6, then AQ equals to third proportional of 2 and 6, then AQ equals to option A given 9, option B 18, option C 27, option D none of them. Now first we have to think how to do this type of sums. For that we need to know mean proportional means when it is continued proportion, that two extreme proportional given, mean one, middle one is not given. So we can let this number be x, that mean proportional, or the required number given, that we can take as x. Now mean proportional means continued proportion, two extreme values given, a square and a to the power 4. So we can write this ratio as, or proportion as, a square is to x equal to x is to a to the power 4. Mean proportional of a square and a to the power 4. So its ratio we can write like a square is to x equals to x is to a to the power 4. Now if we write as fraction way, a square by x equals to x by a to the power 4, cross multiplication, x square equals to a square into a to the power 4, so x square equals to a to the power 6. We need a cube value, so a to the power 6, from there if we do x a cube, it will come x, means both side if taking root. Now another part given, this same number x is third proportional of 2 and 6. Third proportional of 2 and 6, this part we can again write in continued proportion form. In continued proportion, first two terms are given, third term is not given. So ratio will be 2 is to 6 equals to 6 is to x. Again we can write it as fraction, 2 by 6 equals to 6 by x. Now cross multiplication, 2x equals to 6 into 6. So x equals to 36 by 2, 18. So x value we got. Now we have to find a cube. A cube already we found x. So a cube value if we put 18, x already we have 18. So option B is right, 18. So hope you understood. And if any doubt comes, you can send me questions. Now we'll move on to another chapter, like one trigonometry sum if we select, where sum is given if number 2, if sum is given 1 plus sine squared theta if 1 plus sine squared theta equals to 3 sine theta into cos theta, 1 plus sine squared theta equals to 3 sine theta cos theta, then tan theta equals to option given A 1, B 2, option C minus 1, D minus 2. Now it is a quadratic form of sine theta given, but on the right side sine theta cos theta both given, left side only quadratic form of sine given. So we have to break one as like sine square theta plus cos square theta, other things as it is sine square theta, and the right hand side 3 sine theta cos theta. What is the reason? What for we are writing one as like this? Because it is a quadratic form or quadratic equation given, but right hand side sine theta cos theta both given. So that means only sine square theta is not sufficient, we need cos square theta. That's why we wrote 1 as sine square theta plus cos square theta. Now next line, sine square theta plus sine square theta, 2 sine square theta. That 3 sine theta cos theta, that if we write on the left side, right in the middle, and cos square theta at the end, then it is getting a quadratic equation shape, where it is this expression, quadratic expression, we can do middle term break. That way we will get value of sine theta or relation between sine theta and cos theta. If middle term break we do 3, if we break as 2 plus 1, then we can factorize this. And quadratic equation, you know, by factorization we can get 2 factors and get 2 values. So here we are doing this 2 sine square theta minus 2 sine theta cos theta minus sine theta cos theta plus cos square theta equals to 0. Now we can take 2 sine theta common. If 2 sine theta common, in bracket sine theta minus cos theta. From second part we are taking minus cos theta common, so it will be sine theta minus cos theta, bracket completes, equals to 0. Now from these two we can take sine theta minus cos theta common, so next bracket it is coming 2 sine theta minus cos theta. So middle term break done. This equals to 0. So 2 factors equals to 0 means we know either first one equals to 0 or second one equals to 0. Means sine theta minus cos theta equals to 0 or 2 sine theta minus cos theta equals to 0. Now we need to find tan theta value. So here we will do 2 sine theta equals to cos theta, so from second part. Now first part also we will do that way, sine theta minus cos theta equals to 0 means sine theta equals to cos theta. We need tan theta, so we will do sine theta by cos theta. Sine theta by cos theta, if we do, it will come right hand side 1. Cos theta by cos theta 1. So tan theta equals to 1 coming. And right hand side we have that relation 2 sine theta equals to cos theta. Here also if we divide by cos theta to get tan theta, we are getting 2 tan theta equals to 1. So tan theta equals to 1 by 2. So tan theta, 2 values we got. One is 1 theta, another is half. So tan theta, 2 values we got, 1 and half. Here option 1 is given, so option A is right. So this sum we have to do this way. Now we will move on to another chapter, banking. Banking one sum if we select, like the question is like this: for a RD, means recurring deposit, number 3, question number 3. For a RD means recurring deposit, if monthly installment was rupees 240, monthly installment was rupees 240, at 10% per annum rate, at 10% per annum rate, it ran for X months. It ran for X months to get an interest of rupees 110. An interest of rupees 110. Then X equals to option given, interest of rupees 110, then X equal to option given option A less than 6, option B it is between 6 to 12, option C between 12 to 24, and option D more than 24. Option A less than 6, option B between 6 to 24, 6 to 12, option C 12 to 24, and option D more than 24. Now probably you know the rule for this sum, the formula. Here P, monthly installment, P is given rupees 240. Rate R equals to 10% given. N, time, that is not given, we can let it X months. It is given X months, so X we have to find out. So N equals to X given. N equals to X months. Now we know interest formula for these recurring deposit type sums. P equals to interest equals to P into R by 100 into n plus 1 by 2 into 12. This is the formula for finding simple interest in recurring deposit form. So P is given 240, R is 10 by 100, R is 10, so 10 by 100, N value is given X. So in formula place, it will be X into X plus 1 by 24. 0 cancel, 24 cancel, so it is coming X into X plus 1. Now interest given 110, so X into X plus 1 is 110. If X is natural number, then it will be 10 into 10 plus 1, means 10 into 11 is 110. So X value we can predict 10. So X is coming between 6 to 12. So option B is right. You can, by guessing also, we can write X equals to 10, or by middle term break way, we have to find this X value. How? X, if we multiply X square plus X, 110, if we bring to this side, X square plus X minus 110 equals to 0. Now middle term break, X square plus 11X minus 10X minus 110 equals to 0. Now if we factorize X common, then X plus 11 minus 10 common, then minus 10 if we take common, X plus 11, so X plus 11 common is X minus 10, this equals to 0. Now we know either first factor equals to 0, so X plus 11 equals to 0, so from there we are getting X equals to minus 11, which is not possible, crossed. Another factor, X minus 10 equals to 0, from there we are getting X equals to 10. So this sum we have to do this way. Now we'll do another sum, share and dividend chapter. We'll select one sum from share and dividend chapter. Let's see what is the question given. Given question, A has spent rupees 5,000 to buy a 10% of rupees 100 shares. A has spent rupees 5,000 to buy a 10% of rupees 100 shares at a premium of 25%. At a premium of 25%. After 2 months, if he plans to sell if he has a plan to sell some shares of worth rupees 3,000, if he has a plan to sell some share of worth rupees 3,000, then the number of shares will be left out. Then number of shares will be left out with him equals to option given 20, option B 10, option C 30, option D 15. Now for this share and dividend chapter, we know this premium means it is that how much money over FB it is being sold. So it is given 25% on FB. So FB is 100 rupees. So 25 rupees premium. It is MB available at market, that price, that will be FB plus premium. So at 100 plus 25, at this price it is available at market. Premium means is over FB how much money is charged on every share. Now investment formula is MB into number of shares, MB market value into number of shares. Now investment, he spent 5,000 rupees, so this is investment. MB we found 125 into N number of shares, so N equals to 5,000 by 125, so 40. So he has 40 shares. Initially he buys 40 shares. Now he has a plan of selling some shares. So how to calculate that, how many shares he will sell? When for selling, calculation we will do. For this given that he will sell some shares worth rupees 3,000. Worth rupees 3,000. Now what? One share worth how much? It's FB. One share worth its FB face value, that is 100 rupees. Now one share if cost rupees 100, then how many shares cost rupees 3,000? By division we can find out number of shares worth rupees 3,000 will equal to 3,000 by 100. 3,000 by 100 means 30. So 30 shares worth rupees 3,000. These many shares he wants to sell out. So number of shares will be left with him number of shares will be there still with him. He has 40 shares and he wants to sell 30 shares, so number of shares will be 40 minus 30, 10 shares. So this way we can do these sums. If you have doubt, send